MRTC concert calendar. Hairball. Blarney Pub and Grill. Memory Lanes. This is MRTC.
It's Patrick with MRTC here again with the band Quiet Drive. New album called Deliverance. And we said before that you had a little bit more freedom on this album to write songs. Why is that?
Well, when we walked away from Epic Records, it kind of came to a point with them where we were ready to make another album. It had been a while since our fans had heard any new music, and our biggest priority has always been our fans. So they weren't kind of coming through with the schedule that we needed. We decided to walk away, and we signed with this label called the Militia Group. And part of that whole deal was to kind of do things as a partnership, so we would have more influence and more creative control over what we were doing. I think that's reflected on this record. We actually got to take our time writing. We didn't have anybody looking over our shoulder this time around, so it was really truly what we wanted to get across.
Right. And Quiet Drive Deliverance out in stores as of October 14. You guys had a First Avenue CD release show in your hometown. It's always cool to come back and play First Avenue, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Well, First Avenue obviously is a historic room, and it's a great place to play, and there's great people that work there, and plus it's always fun to be home and have your family, your friends, all those people, all those familiar faces.
All these guys, they're going to start rocking here. I don't know. Should we let them rock? Or I got one more question, because you just talked about playing First Avenue. Now you guys are going to be going somewhere else, very unique to play shows. And you'd mentioned you're going to do a USO tour. You're going to play overseas. Is something that you haven't had a chance to do earlier?
That's right, yeah. We never really had an opportunity to travel overseas when we were on Epic. One of the big things that the Militia Group is pushing for us is that we get to do more international traveling. So the first thing we're doing is a USO tour, and that'll be starting in Israel in December. Then after that, we get to go to the UK and Japan, so it's going to be a good time.
Right, and then coming back states, you're going to hook up with, are you going to do your own headlining gig here with the new tour?
We're starting out in the States, starting actually this Friday. So that starts, our first show is October 14th, which is a release day in LA with a band called Mest. And it's kind of a reunion tour for them, so we're going to be supporting them on that tour, and then when we get back from overseas, we'll do some more shows back in the States.
Okay, so look for Quiet Drive coming through town once again. Sometimes you might latch, you never know what touring, right? You might latch on to, say, like someone that plays arenas. You never know, right? Or you could just be doing the First Avenue myth-sized venues headline with someone else below you. So
it's kind of fun. I always like doing the clubs because you can actually get close to the fans. You do arenas. We did a basketball arena one time, and it's like everybody's so far away.
Right on, right on. Well, the band Quiet Drive, look for the new album. It should be out now, Quiet Drive Deliverance, and you can always listen to 93X Loud and Local to hear more of Quiet Drive.
Yeah.